The Northerners will never forget Tyrion Lannister. Game of Thrones. Salacious Rum here. We're back on the Telltale Games. So this one's been set in the library for a while. I've started playing it a couple of times and then stopped. Never got more than a couple of minutes into it though. So it's about time we conquered the Game of Thrones. Sleeping Collectibles, commence the punching. Niels, hello there. Hello. We're back, and we're fighting. We're fighting Fitz. We're ready to take on the Game of Thrones. Looks like we're going to be up against these Northerners, and the Northerners, well, they never forget. Never played this? Have you guys? Mr. Anderson, hey Rum. Gonna try again on Game of Thrones. I think what I've got to. I was about to start Guardians of the Galaxy and then remembered I haven't loaded it, so this was loaded. It's ready to go. It's 6 episodes, and we're gonna do it. So why not? This is episode 1. I was just saying I've started playing this a couple of times and never got more than literally a couple of minutes into it, so why not? I hope everyone's well. Good to see you all. It's quite a nice day here in England. Sun's out. It's quite clement. Not bad. Got myself a drink. K&L Collectibles. Game of Thrones, awesome. Rewatching the show right now, awesome. Oh, do you know, I'll be tempted. I would be tempted. Sleeping Josh on punt for tomorrow. I am so pumped for tomorrow's episode of 3 Men and a Monkey-Lizard. Guys, you've got to be there. K&L, you've got to come on. You've got to come over and watch the 3 Men and the Monkey-Lizard tomorrow night. Hey Rorzaf, same with you. We've got Mr. Josh Anderson as our special guest on the 3 Men and the Monkey-Lizard show, making his first live appearance on YouTube. It's going to be off the chain. Rorzaf, thanks for stopping by, dude. Have you played Game of Thrones before? This is 6 episodes, so 6 streams. First episode, the Northerners. The Northerners will never forget. How about that for a Yorkshire accent? Niels, I never watched Game of Thrones. Wow. No, I don't think they're reliant at all, so you won't, I don't think it matters at all that you've never seen it. You do need to watch it though, it's epic. It's a long session though that is watch, because I think there's 7 seasons. It's a bloody good show though. Right, I'm gonna get to it. Episode 1. Yeah, cannot wait for... Oh, Clinkety Clink. How's it going? Hey, Clink. We're just about to start Game of Thrones. There's 6 episodes, so I'm going to do 6 streams. This is episode 1. Thanks for stopping by, dude. This game series adapts to the choices that you make, and the story is tailored by how you play. For thousands of years, the House Forrester has been loyal bannermen to the House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolf's Wood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North is ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek claim Forrester ironwood for themselves, and the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. Mikey, wake down. Awesome. Thanks for stopping by, peeps. This is episode 1 of 6, Game of Thrones. And it looks like the ale is out, and the ale is flowing.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Breaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
Ah, lads.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Okay. Gonna go and clean his sword. We know our duties.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
Nice, nice, nice. Yes,
Now
Mr.
that's
Josh.
a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You? You'll
I'll
never
have
have
one.
a sword like that.
I'll have one like
I
it.
say that as a friend.
Why not?
You don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
I love these
Capturing
Yorkshire
it.
He
accents.
was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
Roars off,
You
Mikey.
captured the Kingslayer.
Clink, you guys are next. We're coming for you.
Had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
Oh,
I'm
to never
questioning Norrin's
never
son.
question the honour of
More far-fetched every time he tells it.
of another man.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
Right.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Can I keep the northern accent? I'll try. I can do bits. I did live in Yorkshire for a
Norrin's
while.
family
For a while, but
faithfully served House Forrester for centuries.
Oop,
His honor is beyond reproach.
exactly.
House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Tales to be told around the fire at night.
Fetch
The
your
ale is flowing,
Tonight we celebrate.
and the stories are abundant.
To Rob Stark, the king in the north.
The King of the North! The King of the North!
Tomorrow,
The King of the North.
Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favoured us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
To Casterly Rock.
Death to the Lannisters!
The North remembers!
North remembers!
The North.
Got it.
I'm going to enjoy this one. It's going to be a bit of physical theatre involved in this one, I think.
An eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups.
Yeah.
I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
Telltale exactly,
Answer the
KNL.
question.
Yeah, right up my street, these
Going
games.
with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
To
Bring
honour.
honour to House Forrester, my lord.
Bring honour to the
You have
house.
more honour
Squire.
than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honour.
If you haven't played before, the ending of the chapter will get you. Oh, wow.
Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who
Intriguing
serves House
wake down.
Forrester.
Intriguing.
It's well deserved, Garrett.
I won't let you down, Squire.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us.
Aye,
We're
lad.
celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Now, Roderick's going to be, he's going to be pissed, isn't he, causing havoc somewhere.
Empty. Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand?
Zalu! How's it going, Zalu? Hello, young man.
Make it up to you.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
How's it going, Zalu? How are you, my friends?
More wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck.
You sure you're no Sean Bean? Sean Bean.
Let
I
him
love.
fetch his own wine.
Well-
once. He's a drunk, a liar.
It
and
could
an
be worse.
arrogant prick.
Better watch your
I
tone,
think you're
boys.
being too nice
Could be
there,
much
Rota.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse.
Sean
than
Bean is a
wrong.
legend, though.
See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations.
And I have spent my time in South
Big
Yorkshire.
shit, shovel and slop. Well, maybe
In the
I thought
Republic.
Saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. Not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Aye. Aye.
Ah, pig farmers.
Just so you know, Rum, I finished my
more than this.
replay of season 2.
The lowest of the low.
You didn't kill Kenny.
All I know,
Oh,
we
you
could be
bugger.
squires for life.
You absolute bugger.
All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
You'll get there, lad. You'll get there, lad.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
This lad's got more of like a Nottinghamshire twang. This is about to go off, you know it. Oh, he don't look.
lot have drunk your share.
He don't look fun.
Lord Walder's in a generous mood. Fucking phrase. Nice night for a wedding.
They're all arms. Yeah, why are they all
Not
arms?
often he finds it, will he? Knows
Hey, Mr. Rez. Just starting episode 1, Game of Thrones. It's about to go off by the looks
Don't
of it.
expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
Why are they armed?
What? What's wrong?
Hey, cats. This is episode 1 of Game of Thrones. We're with the North.
Rather odd.
Just
You've
starting.
had too much wine.
We need to get back. Now.
You're fine.
It's about to kick off.
You don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Why are you
We have to
armed?
go. You go if you're in such a rush.
Here we go.
We have to warn the others.
Good luck.
Yeah. Nice. Nice moves. Nice moves. Ooh. Through the gullets.
Ready, boys!
Oh, execution style. I don't think they wouldn't execute them with bows. With swords.
What? Look out!
There's treachery within the northern houses. House Forrester is under attack. Oh lordy, lordy, lordy. We'll do well to stay alive in this. Button mash. Oh, trampled. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh!
Good fucking riddance!
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Hey,
He's gone.
He's gone, my lord. There was nothing I could do.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you?
Hey, G-Force.
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
Find a weapon, quickly!
That was probably... It's probably not the best decision to tell him that, but... I'm gonna try and be truthful. Probably come back to haunt me. Ooh. How you doing, G-Force?
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
G-Unit is in the house. G-Unit. Oh, dear lordy. Master.
We
Let's
have to
keep
keep
moving.
moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Well, the phrase says time. Don't run behind!
My lord. Keep moving. Ooh.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath.
That's the sword of
belongs.
House Forrester.
There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
What the phrase says
You have to
about
go.
stage.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear.
Swear that I will, my lord.
The North Grove.
It's those foresters!
Interesting
Your Honor,
starts.
you must do this for your
Treachery
house.
within the
Go.
Northern House.
Kill those fucking foresters!
He's gonna get beheaded now. There we go. He's gonna lose his head. Okay, well this is Game of Thrones for you. Treachery within the first 5 minutes. Oh, we get the classic intro as well. Fantastic. Oh, are you kidding me? We're all gonna want to start watching this again after these games. Fantastic. I've got the chills already, peeps. There's the wall. The Great Wall, of course. Oh, cats! You kidding me? Welcome to North. Cat, you are so need to watch this program. Fantastic. Oh wow, I'm so glad I picked this. I didn't realise they had that intro. Episode 1, Iron from Ice. I'll attempt to put on my northern accent as much as I can. Unless it bothers you. Forrester lands, the kings roared. A telltale story. Directed by Martin Montgomery. Okay. Use L to move around and R to have a look. The music, oh man, what an intro. I'm so glad they put that intro in. Fantastic music.
Lord.
I know there's a dragon lady and a frozen guy. Sleeping cat's making me laugh as well now. Cat, you are a joker. Honest to God, you are funny. Oh, there's this dragon lady. There's a dragon lady and this iced man. It's dead good. That's my best northern. From spending time up Yorkshire. Where am I going? See, in Yorkshire, they work 9 while 5. Not 9 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock. They work 9 while 5. Did you get that, sleeping? 9 while 5 were working today. Up north with the northern folk.
That's Father's car.
How's that, Rosaf?
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Yeah.
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Are they going to believe me about what's happened? Poor piggy.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Perfecto.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
I can't let him have this sword.
None of
So
your fucking business.
this is gonna have to go down if it's gonna have to go down. He's not having the
We're
sword.
gonna feed you to the fucking pigs.
Yeah, bring it on, man.
That sword's too big for you, boy.
He's not having
You
the
can
sword.
barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord
Bolton land, is
the
it?
new Warden of the North.
Oh, is he?
I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Yeah, have to fight me for it.
Fuck you.
Damn.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Damn.
Pathetic.
Someone needs to roll in and help me here.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Foresters, I'll go for the axe. There we go. Foresters, going for the axe, always. That's my sword, lad. Bit of rugby, bit of rugger. Ooh. Hope that didn't take an artery out. Yields.
Please! I beg of
Yields.
you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. Thank you.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Tell Bolton I'm back on my lands, representing House Forrester. Where's the dragon lady when you need her? Yeah, exactly.
Father?
Oh dear. He's
Gary,
beaten bloody and
You
blue.
survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
There'll be sufficient punching and smooching in this game, I
tried to
approve.
stop them.
Right, where's my sister? Get up.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Yeah. Rosaf bets Dragon Lady is sleeping with the frozen guy behind the midget's back. Drama. Well, that is the Game of Thrones way. Oh, here we go. Stronghold of House Forrester. Iron Wrath. Look at this place. Fortified. This looks nice.
It's Garrett! Get
Aye.
the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Open gate for me. I've returned.
Garrett!
I was too late.
We've been betrayed.
They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
With it being Game of Thrones, there's definitely going to be some smooching opportunities. And potentially with our sister, yes.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family.
Yes,
And
Cat,
for what?
that's what happens in Game of Thrones.
My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Thank you. Oh no, there's sewing.
Blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Thank you. It's going to be sewing straight away.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But
I
the
had no
Whitehills
choice.
won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
No, you have to. You
These
have
maggots
to.
ought to
You have
help
to
prevent
act
infection.
in the Game of Thrones.
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh no! Here we go. Oh, you're kidding me. Are you kidding me? Right. Are we ready? Oh. Maggots. Maggots. Oh, you're
It's a
kidding me.
dark day,
That's gonna
I
be.
fear.
That's gonna be
To
itchy.
lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
That's gonna be really itchy.
Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead.
Rosaf.
Right.
I love it that you found a
might
little
hurt a bit.
little maggot symbol there, or centipede symbol.
Hold this for me, will you?
Oh, stitching
I
now.
understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important, then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd
Ooh.
like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Yes, Maester. Not bad, not bad.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
So look at Lord's chair. Look at window. Is
The
it
Ironwood Grove.
Is it raining? It's normally raining. Shield.
An ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world. You seem to be favoring it. Always
So this
sad to
is
see a
my
warrior lose a leg.
last.
I'm fine, Maester Otengrin. Look,
This is
I'll
my
show you.
last night before I start my new job. Let's take a vote. Shall I order a pizza? Oh, wake down! Oh, you're kidding me. Pizza. Pizza. Oh, little Salacious. Wake down. Little Salacious has his hands up. My word. Look at the maggots.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Pizza sounds good. Monkey lizards love pizza, Wake down. You do know that. You say pizza around here and you got the whole lair rocking now. They all bloody want pizza.
This might help.
Pizza for life.
Mm-hmm. I
Show
may
the
be
sword.
mistaken. You do seem...
Pineapple was meant
it's a good
for
thing
pizza.
you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. Even a sword as strong as this would barely make a dent in a shield like that.
Pizza, pizza. The council has spoken.
You see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Anything around here to have a look at? You got to look at everything. I didn't do that in the last game. I missed out on a couple of trophies actually because of it. Oh, I didn't look at that. The tapestry. Oh, do you remember in Indiana Jones? We've come to see the tapestries. You've come to see the tapestries? You do have tapestries, don't you? We have many tapestries.
Mirror.
Is it just me that remembers
Still in
that?
King's Landing, I suppose.
Oh, I don't know why I remember that.
I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Okay, we're getting a little,
Lord
getting
Forrester.
a look at the house
It
here.
was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
My lord.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
It's all about that mix of savoury and sweet. You're damn right it is. And monkey lizards love sweet and
Lady
sour.
Forrester. She's always been kind to me.
Salacious, put your
Treated
leg
me
down.
Like I was a Forrester
Put
myself.
your leg up for. He's got his hands in the air and somehow he's got a leg up as well. What are you
Talia
doing?
and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher.
They
Exiled to
all
Essex,
look like Chris
unfortunately.
Evans actually, don't they? They all look like Chris. He looks like Chris Evans. This guy looks like Chris Evans as well. Roderick.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
He probably survived Roderick. If I was a betting man.
I'll admit, you do seem better than was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Smoochy smooch.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Milady, milady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
It's true.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Right, you heard the man.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
She definitely needs some smoochy.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You
Hey,
have the
Luke.
Forester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
How's it going, Luke?
Thank you.
This is Game of Thrones,
My lady.
episode 1.
Demands a response.
It's too dangerous.
Oh, here we
especially
go.
now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke
Hey,
the
Dean.
Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett,
This
you
is
understand what this means. You
episode
killed a
1.
Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forester land.
Yeah.
They attacked me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Ramsay's a
Garrett
nutcase
has
in the
lost as
TV
much
series.
as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My
do need
uncle's right.
We do need to be smart.
We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
The Boltons were rough,
Ultimately,
for
it'll
sure,
be for
Clink.
Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of
Oh,
protecting
Dean,
you.
you're kidding
the
me.
boy was just
Dean,
defending himself.
Dean.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's
Well
just the
done, Wake
excuse
Down.
Ramsay
Well
Snow
done,
would need
dudes.
to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan.
But
Where would I go?
where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
No,
You're
no
sending
sister
him to
kissing
the wall.
yet.
The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Okay, I'll go. This
I'll
is
do
a,
what's
this
best
is
for
a
the
bit like the
house.
TV series, actually.
So I'll go.
I'm off to
I'm
Wall.
not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Yeah, so you guys, I think maybe
That settles it then.
maybe seeing this, you may be tempted.
You can have my horse.
It's such a
and I'll
brilliant
see you have
TV
plenty of
series,
food.
but it's a
If you
long
haven't
slot.
much time,
A long
the
slot.
Whitehills will come
7
looking for
seasons. So we're in one of the northern houses. This is House Forester. I'm afraid it's going down the binge-watching rabbit hole. Yes, I think you will.
Word up to me.
To be honest,
I'd
I'm
gladly
tempted to
drive a
redo it
sword through
myself.
Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forester to consider first. Lord Forester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Aye.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
It can never be lost, lad.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
Said to tell you all.
He said tell only you.
For good reason.
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No.
This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the Wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
So the houses, George R. Martin based all the houses on Old English houses, actually. So this House of Forrester, I think it's based on Nottinghamshire.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the Wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud. I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Garrett, wait!
Here we go. Here we go. Smoochy smooch. Or is she too young? Too young, probably.
Be safe.
Now we're off to the Great Ice Wall. And the Ice Wall is, I think, based on Hadrian's Wall, which is a stone wall that separates England and Scotland. Separates England from the barbarians in Scotland.
Ethan!
Oh, we've got a flashback. Maybe there's some smoochy.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm here. It's okay.
Yeah, if you look at the
game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
If you look at the map,
I was worried you were gone.
It's very reminiscent of
I'm right here.
Of
and
Britain,
I promise,
to be honest.
I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
King's Landing is London and the home
Minister
counties.
Tengrin said he got sent to the Wall.
Londinium.
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me or
me.
what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah! Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick
The
is
game's
so
between the
serious,
third and the
a
fourth
lord in
season, is it?
training.
Okay.
He never
And
smiled
runs
anymore.
partially
And
congruent
Asher-
with season
Asher
4.
just got angry.
Awesome.
At everything.
Cheers, Josh. I didn't realise that.
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
Oh, it's my sister.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
So I don't think we've met the older Ethan yet, have we? They planned a second season, but it was cancelled when
What's
the
the
company went
matter?
under.
Lord
That's such a
Whitehill
shame.
has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord.
So this
we
isn't
really must go.
This isn't a flashback. It's
your
just that
decision.
Ethan the
You are
Lord
the
is
Lord.
young.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Okay.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
And
All
he's
the
a
more
nutcase
reason
as
to
well.
stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Okay, this is a hard one to navigate. Gotta be firm and not go totally over the top. Because they could just take over the house.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Oh, really?
I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye! And look where that got him. Bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
Ah!
You little fuck!
Yeah.
That's how you talk to a lord?
It is.
You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they?
Greetings,
We're
Offworld.
the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries.
He been his
you
bitch.
Cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh, it's him.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said.
I'm not going to win
when
that
your
argument.
man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me!
I did.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses
Well,
and all.
pipe down then.
This is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord
send the
Forrester
bloody
lied to
raven.
my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Uh, 50-50. I'm going to get criticised and I'm going to be praised from both.
I was
Trophy
wrong
earned.
about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were
Thank you.
brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
Yeah, Ramsay's a
Prepare a
nutcase.
raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
So this is my last night before my new job. Major congrats on your new job, Wake Down. That's so cool, man. And you should definitely order some pizza. Definitely.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
So who am I now? Mira, did it say? And did it say we're down in King's Landing? So we've come down south, I think. And maybe this is Mira from House Forrester, and she's probably in courts in King's
You
Landing,
made this for me.
I would imagine.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
All the representatives, all the houses would send representatives to court
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
to socialise with the
It's a strange place.
with the
Essos.
royalty. Did she say this is an Essos or King's Landing? I couldn't remember. Okay, I've pressed that twice now. Let's actually look at it this time. Read it.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
So you've got all the houses in the north, and they each have their each individual areas, and then an overall ruler of the north, and then you've got the south, King's Landing, with the king and the queen that rule the whole country. It's very similar. It's based on old, you know, on Britain really, and all the old houses. It's very, very similar to our geography and some of the old houses we used to have, and it's a constant battle of treachery and infighting and
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
the houses are based on old counties or old kingdoms like Wessex or Mercia, or a bit of a conglomeration of old kingdoms and old counties.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
When I was a young lad, I used to go and watch county cricket, and it's a very English thing, cricket. But all the counties have their own symbols, and the symbols are actually quite reminiscent of the symbols of the houses in this show. So you see all the old English cricket's county symbols, and you know you've got like just the symbology is very similar to the names of the houses. So I think House of Forrester reminds me of Nottinghamshire, and and even the accent then of those guys wasn't pure Yorkshire. It was sort of in between, you know, South Yorkshire and Nottinghamshire. It was that kind of twang. So I think that's what he had in mind.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf.
Sean Bean does always die, doesn't he?
And can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Did I get everything? I've got to get the door, haven't I? It'd be rude not to get the door. Okay.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
What is it?
No, it's fine. Come in.
Bringing me some water.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine.
Gonna have to mute this stream so I can listen to another one, but I'm still watching. What?
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here.
Okay, wait, no worries, dude. No worries. Is it my accent? Is it my fake northern accent?
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
This is not a good time.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Of course, milady.
Milady. He's a bit of a nosy little bugger. Very impertinent.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Hello.
Come, there's something we
She
must
is
discuss.
straight out of the TV show, isn't she? The ladies
From
at
the day
court.
you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own.
She even looks like the actor that plays
What
her.
you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden
yes.
from the north, whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well.
Oh, great.
She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Okay, this is not gonna
See if
go.
the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
This lady's a nutcase. Who are you looking at?
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may
Yeah.
feel one thing, but you must say another.
Oh, great. Not my speciality. I tend to say what's on my
Good luck.
mind. Shit. She's gonna have my head off, I think. If I come out of this alive at playing this character, I'll be very surprised. This lady is not to be trifled with. She's got aspirations to maintain control forever. She's gonna have my head off.
You can do this.
It is Natalie Dormer's character, yeah, absolutely it is. Yeah, and it looks like her as well, doesn't it? Albeit this is an older generation of graphics. I think this game is even end of PlayStation 3 sort of territory. Oh, I'm gonna have my head off here if I'm not careful. So this is court. There's the Iron Throne above at the top.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lady
Lord
Marjorie.
Tyrion.
That's it.
Your Grace?
Oh, here
With
she
your
is.
permission,
She's
allow
a
me to
nutcase.
introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
I've got to be really careful here.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
Same voice actor as well. She's from the
House Forrester is a
Terminator
northern house
Sarah
loyal to the king.
Connor
Are they?
Chronicles.
I beg
Same
your
actor.
pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he?
Our
She
loyalty
is.
never
House
wavers.
Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet... For
Cersei.
centuries, the
That's
Forresters
it.
have been loyal bannermen
Cersei's
of
a
House Stark.
nutcase.
A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
So
Perhaps
far,
too
so
clever
good.
for her own good.
So far, so
The
good.
girl did say the loyalty was unwavering.
She has a talent for equivocation, yet I question what she really
Yeah, Sarah
thinks.
Chronicles was excellent. Same actress.
Is
Obviously,
your house
she
willing
was a
to
lot
swear
younger.
fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent, and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Haha, exactly.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies.
That's it, Lena Headey,
I'm
that's
told
it.
there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary
there.
to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei?
That was
as if she fought beside the Starks,
that was
wielding a battle axe
probably
with Northern
not
army.
the best answer, that one.
It raises an interesting question.
That was too definitive.
Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of
How are you, Blue?
Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie.
Get
One
to
can
it,
only
Mom.
assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games.
Ooh.
Who do you choose?
The king, of course.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything.
Sarcasm.
Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Okay, well, I tried to play that as suggested. I think Tyrion was impressed. He was impressed. At
I'll
the very
walk
least.
you out.
Yeah.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
Have you never seen it?
Condolences for his
Blue,
loss.
you have to watch it.
These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters.
And that's you.
The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard.
You could help
Not
my
her.
family.
You can help my family.
There you go.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded.
What
to
are you
secure
after?
ironwood from House Forrester.
What are you after? He wants something.
Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and
Okay.
your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Speak of the...
It's a
Yes.
risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the
Yeah,
uninitiated.
exactly right. Plain speaking up north. Plain speaking. Down south. Different matter. Amelia is coming to the MCU. Can't wait for the Winter Soldier conclusion tomorrow.
Mira,
I'm totally with you on that.
How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
I'd rather not discuss it, if you don't mind.
Of course not. It must have been horrible. But at least it's over now.
I'd love to go for a pint with Amelia.
Lady Marjorie has
Damn
spent
right.
the entire day working on seating
Amelia's-
arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back.
Even in
here
the-
with the fourth cousins and the ninth-born sons.
Even in the films that Amelia Clarke is in that aren't that
Sir
great,
Jamie,
you can't help but.
mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What?
Wow.
It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
I'm not going to answer
He
that.
does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Oh, there's Mortal Kombat out tomorrow as well.
Who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
Brienne of Tarth
What a perfect match.
is Captain Phasma.
Sir Bronn and... What are you doing?
Oh, here we go.
Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about. This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move.
Yeah.
Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Good.
I'm just glad it's over.
Thank God for that.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over.
And plotting and conspiracy
I fear
and
it will only get worse when I am queen. Once they know your true heart, the
Typical
lords and
day
ladies
at
will
court.
have no choice but to love you. Do you agree?
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
Yeah.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of
Have I
Sarah.
asked the right
There are no
person?
secrets between us.
No, that's not a good move.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
I don't. I don't know what I'm going to say, but I don't trust her. I prefer to speak alone.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
Loose lips sink ships in court. She might remember that, but at least what
Go
I
on.
say is not gonna.
Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown, I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but...
Send a
she
raven.
insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire? Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
You're the only one who can help me. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does.
I should have gone through Tyrion, not her. That was a bad move.
Ramsay Snow will
In
arrive
retrospect,
at Iron within a week.
Tyrion was the one to go
I would never
to.
ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Yeah, this isn't going to work out. Cersei will find out.
Very well.
She'll get
I'll make
busted
your
up.
request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Joffrey will snipe on her for sure. King's Road, Wolfswood. All roads lead to the king.
Seven hells.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh, is that Ramsay?
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
I think that's Ramsay, isn't it? This guy's a nutcase.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, with all that bloody noise.
This is Ramsay. This guy's an absolute nutter.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
So he's just cut his penis off, basically, I mean.
Two at most.
What was that?
Flayed man. He's just cut his penis off, by the way, there. That's what he was doing. You do not want to get caught by this man. Okay, I gotta run.
That? I know I heard something.
Do not get caught by that man. He just cut that guy's penis off, by the way, in case you're wondering what he was doing.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But
He just likes
300
sausages.
generations of Forester lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who sees back the river valley from the White Hills.
Is not someone you can negotiate with.
Father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Okay.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
I've done
No.
nothing wrong!
What has he
I'm only
done?
trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Missed.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
You stole from us?
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed. And not two coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forester. Now there's only chaos.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
He's a thief!
You can send him to the war.
Leave the man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserve to live. Make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
Fuck him!
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
He's going to the war. I'm sending him to the
If you
war.
punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
Well, you can go and learn
Please,
the ways of the house
Lord.
by going
My
to the
family
war.
depends on me.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
You'll learn some dignity in the wall. Trophy earned, a lord's judgment. Your house will remember this judgment.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not
Yes.
just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
So I'm tempted
Come
to
speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
tempted to go for the aggressive guy, but then you know, keep him close to me. If I pick the other guy, I'll lose him. Whereas he'll always have my back, whether I pick him or not. Because he understands duty. Where am I going then? Let's go and talk to him. Talk to Duncan.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
So he'll serve regardless.
You're all worthless and weak.
He will make the more sensible decisions. Whereas Royland, I'm going to talk to him now, he's an aggressive bugger.
Barry!
He could turn on me if I don't pick him.
I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
I haven't made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Okay, well, it's a bit of a no-win scenario. I'm going to piss somebody off, but I suspect I suspect that he'll be a hard one if I don't pick him. Hard one to deal with.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Who's this
Hello,
guy then?
Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow, at first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you. Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I mean, I could have
afford any more mistakes.
I could have chopped his fingers
Everyone
off
knows
or
what happened with Lord
killed,
Whitehill.
taken his head off.
Garrett
So
being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment.
Yes, but
Sir Royland is
Royland's
unpredictable
got
and
the
likely
army.
to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Thought I was about to smooch my sister then. I've got to go and speak to my mother, haven't I?
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Eric said people were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Yeah, you're right, Mikey. The interactions here have a have a far clearer impact on the game, and you can kind of see how it maps out. Whereas The Wolf Among Us, I was all over the place trying to understand what I was doing there. Oh, thanks, Sleeping. Yeah, I appreciate that, dude. Meister? Let's go and talk to the Meister, shall we? The Meister's like the religious man, you know, the... Ooh.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
A sensible plan, Maester. It may come to that.
I'm glad to hear your mind is open to possibility.
That would be sensible, if they would go for that. Alright, tower.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Is my mother in the tower? Yeah, the graphics are quite different. So it's just giving me a view, I suppose, of the manor. Okay, interesting. Where am I going now? Well, so to conclude somehow this episode, is it with me picking, or is it with Ramsay and the shield descending on us and causing mayhem? Who's this young lad? Let's talk to him.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength.
I think this is an older game as
So
well.
I remember.
If I'm not wrong.
I mean, I could never forget. But, you know, don't you?
I'm on it. I think this is PlayStation 3 generation, like end of PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
So it's slightly older.
Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
It's not quite
You'll have a good
stylized, is
sword.
it?
I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man.
And?
Was he
Speak up.
our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Okay. He's got a bit of spunk about him. There's the gates. Oh, the portcullis.
Do it like you mean it.
Give Bracer.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Royland.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do
Are you
that.
sure?
I did not mean to do
Yes,
that.
Of course. I'm
Well,
convinced you're the man for the job.
I've committed
Then I
now.
accept. But you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
I didn't actually mean to do that, but never mind. It's done. I've committed. Right or wrong, the decision's been made. Where was the Maester?
Slash and parry. Slash and parry. Again.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Yeah, I don't know whether that was the right decision or not, but I inadvertently made it anyway, so what you gonna do? Gotta stand by it now. This market reminds me of a Monty Python on the Holy Grail.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision. Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now,
Trophy
sentinel,
earned. A
what do you
lord's
have to
dispute.
report of Ramsay Snow?
A Lord's
My
deputy.
scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
He isn't, to be honest.
Suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Let Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Duncan?
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your Sentinel. You should hear from him first.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed.
He will.
We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf. But we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! Although Sir Royland may object, I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
Failing that.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Oh, shit.
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
That's enough from you, Tuttle. Lord
That
Ethan
was
has spoken.
probably-
Obey his command.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn.
Have we made the right call
We have to prepare
there?
the house.
The offering the ironwood was probably a good idea, to be honest.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight.
Okay.
A hunger for it.
Let's get him back then.
He always protected you and your sister.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that.
Okay,
you have many fine qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Okay.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Did I make the right call there? I don't know if meeting Ramsay at the gate was sensible. He is a psychopath. But letting him come all the way into the hall and giving him that much credence could also be asking for trouble. Don't know. We'll soon find out. Take the key, return the key. Returning the key. I'm not bloody taking anything. That's a seal.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king? I thought you might want to know.
Oh, she's not going to like the fact that I spoke without her being there. She's going to be all pissy now. She's going to be all
we were
pissy.
friends, Mira. When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings. We've known each other for years.
We are friends.
Friends, Sarah. Truly. Friends trust one another. They don't hold secrets.
I was
now
doing
Lady
it
Marjorie
to...
thinks you don't trust me.
No, I was doing it
and
to keep
she
you safe.
values your opinion very much. Sarah,
When in doubt, send someone to the wall. Exactly right. Oh, this didn't go down very well.
My lady,
no
I'll
intervention.
leave you to talk. Are you all right, my lady?
She's got a black eye, I reckon. Joffrey's...
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
No.
I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help.
No, I should have asked Tyrion instead. That was a bad call asking
it was
her.
my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
Tyrion was the better route, I think.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Ramsay's gonna bloody terrorize us now.
Milady.
Oh.
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room.
And? Speak of.
I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair.
GeForce.
I know people who...
Vern's Instagram is Oakhurst Studios.
People who'd be willing to help you.
I got an amazing package from Vern today. I've filmed an unboxing video, but I haven't finished editing it yet. He is the custom figure maestro. He sent me something ultra cool. Oh, GeForce, you notice I used that music you recommended. I wouldn't normally go in for like Rob Zombie, but that Dragula track is amazing.
I know you'd hoped Mira
So
could help us,
thank you for
but
suggesting
I'm
that.
confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Sir Royland, I trust you'll keep a level head.
Of course, my lord. But the bastard of Bolton can't be trusted to do the same.
Bolton men approaching, my lord.
Yeah, so thank you for suggesting that music, G-Unit. Worked really well with that Count Dooku short. Good track. I think that track is it's off the Spawn soundtrack, I think. Very good. Oh, here we go. This guy's a nutcase.
Something wrong with your gate? Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
You know, I am a bit. Fortunately, there's no shortage of wood to burn around here. Thank you, my lord.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
This guy's an absolute nutcase.
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
What's he after? Bit of brigandage.
Look at that. More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not?
This is never going to end well. This was
the Whitehills done. We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Foresters have been tending Ironwood for thousands of years. The Whitehills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
Hey, Mr. Joker.
Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her
How's it going, Mr. Joker?
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
You've gone too far, Lord Ramsay. I demand you let her go.
I suppose you can stay.
Whew.
Aren't you the brave lord?
Oh, Jesus.
What have you done?
Jesus.
But I don't want the brave lord.
He's a nutcase. This was always the potential for this to happen.
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding. I certainly feel better about all this.
Ethan, come on.
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop! Ryan!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Ryan!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let them take me!
You will not take
Stop
him!
Help me! Ryan, please!
To be honest, there's almost no negotiating with Ramsay.
My son.
I don't think there was a way without somebody being taken or killed by Ramsay. He's a psychopath, man. He's a pure nutcase. Trophies earned. A Lord's reception. Your story has begun. Next time on Game of Thrones. This game is awesome. You can see how there's all multiple
Ethan
stories
sacrificed
connected.
himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
Yeah.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all
There's
other
the wall,
lords.
the Great Wall.
Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Fantastic. Great episode. 2 hours. So these are likely to be 2-hour streams. 6 episodes, 1 down. This is episode 1, Iron from Ice. You and 34% of players left Bowen behind. So on the minority there. You and 62% swore loyalty to the king. You and 35% sent Eric to the wall. Okay, I'm on the minority on a lot of these. You and 30% picked Royland. I don't think that mattered. Ramsay's a nutcase. You and 49% of players have met Ramsay at the gates. I hope it ends with the music. Is it going to give us the music? Oh, you're kidding me. That intro music was absolutely phenomenal. Such a shame it doesn't end with it. Great game, though. Really pleased that I started this tonight. Fantastic. What day is it today? I've bloody forgotten what day it is, you know. Is it Wednesday or Thursday? I've got my phone with me. If it's Wednesday today, I'm asking if it's Wednesday. If it is Wednesday, I'll be back tomorrow to play episode 2 at the same time. If it's Thursday today, then tomorrow I won't be back. It's Thursday today. Is it Thursday today? My lord. Right. That means... Well, that means that tomorrow is Friday. And that means it's 3 Men and a Monkey-Lizard. Tomorrow night at midnight, midnight UK time, which I believe is 7 PM Eastern time. And we're in for one hell of a show. It's me, A Dude's Nerdery, Sean Solo, Oakhurst Studios, and making his live appearance debut on YouTube. It's our very own Mr. Josh Anderson. Cannot wait for that. It's going to be an awesome show. 2 hours of me and Mr. Josh and the others shooting the breeze, having a chat, having a laugh, talking about Funyuns and crazy nonsense, playing with some toys. It's going to be awesome. So please, 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 if you can make it, come and show Josh some support. I'm coming for all of you, by the way. None of you are gonna escape my grasp. I'm gonna get you all on the Free Men of the Monkey-Lizard show. I'm coming for all of you. Mr. Josh is the first, so it'd be great if you can come and support him. I know he's a little bit nervous, but you have nothing to worry about, Josh. It's me. We're just gonna have a laugh. We're gonna have a joke with the monkey lizard. It's gonna be fun. So, thanks for joining me for this first episode. It's been awesome. I'll be back streaming this game then next week. So next Monday will be episode 2, 8 o'clock UK time, and it's going to be good. But tomorrow night, please come and join the Free Men in the Monkey-Lizard show. It's on my channel, so it should be quite easy for you to find tomorrow. I'll be tweeting out during the day, and got some toys to unbox, some chat. I've got some custom stuff to show you guys, and of course it's Mr. Josh. So, thanks everybody, you guys have been awesome. Mr. Josh, Mikey, John Joker, Niels, Wake Down, Vader's Girl, who else have we had? Clinkety Clink, thanks for joining us, dude. Zalu the Toy Hunter, you guys are awesome. You guys are the Monkey-Lizard Army. You are the acolytes of the Monkey-Lizard Army. I always appreciate your support. That leaves me to end the stream by saying one final thing. You know what it is. Remember, folks, G-Force as well. G-Unit is in the house. Thanks for stopping by, G-Unit. Appreciate it, dude. Remember, people, monkey lizards, we're for life, not for spear roasting. See you tomorrow night, peeps. Goodbye.